How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is episode 10 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Iowa Plains View. And where we last left off, we ended up installing the laboratory of barns. This thing does it all. It does hay, silage, mineral feed, TMR. It does, you know what? Here, why don't I just bring it up? Hey, TMR, mineral feed, silage with digestate, seeds, lime, liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer. It does so much stuff. And as you can see, we've been processing stuff in the background, letting it just kind of chug away. We've got 30,000 liters of seed, 474,000 liters of silage. We've got, what is that, 472 liters, 72,000 liters of hay. We've got so much going on, so much. Almost 150,000 liters of digestate. So yeah, we've got some products to be able to work with here. We're doing pretty all right. But what do we got going today? Well, as you can see up in the top right corner, it's already March, and we have got a contract. Finally, we skipped ahead a few months, and we got to doing a whole bunch of contracts. You see our money went up in the corner as well. We're up to $275,000. Had a bunch of fertilizing contracts. This is the time of year where you're going to get those kind of contracts. And we are on the last contract available at the moment, as you can see. They just want us to fertilize field number 28, so let's go ahead and get cracking with that. Go ahead and zoom out real quick. Oh, almost perfect, the spread width. So after we're done here, we're gonna run back to the farm, gonna check up on the animals, make sure they're nice and fed, got everything all cleared out, ready to go. And after that, we're going to skip ahead to April, which is the month where we can finally sow our soybeans. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this month to come around. So finally it's here, and hopefully we can start seeing some more progress with our clover field and be able to start to do stuff with that here pretty soon. Because you figure if we look at, let's see, it is this screen here. Yeah, so soybeans is in April. You can see the first part of the planting season's in April for soybeans. But down here for clover, next month is the start of harvest season. So I don't know if it'll be ready for us by then, but we're certainly gonna give it a look and see, you know. And actually, let's kind of take a look at our PDA on our phone here. Ooh, it might actually be ready by next month. That's dark green, so we might be sowing in this field here and harvesting in this field here. So it might be a bunch of stuff going on next month. We'll see how things go. But we're gonna keep on chugging along, getting this field all fertilized and ready to go. Alright, so we should be hitting the last pass here. Oh yeah, very nice. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta take this back to the shop. And you know what? We'll go ahead and just cut right through here, and we'll take this road back. But go ahead and meet you back up the shop as soon as we get there. Alright, back up here at the shop, we're going to return all the equipment and collect on our contract. So we have almost $300,000 at the moment. You know, there's several production points that we should consider buying, but at the moment I'm just gonna go ahead and run back to the farm, probably hop in my truck and just take a run around, because I don't know, I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to buy if I want to buy like the BGA or potentially one of the other production points there in town. I'm just not quite sure, but go ahead and meet you when we get there. Alright, we're walking past our clover field here, and man, this thing is just really taken off. I'm really happy with this. It's actually really pretty looking. Those kind of hints of blues and all that stuff. It's very nice. But just need to come across the street here, grab our truck, and now we're going to drive down to the biogas plant. I just want to take a look and see what kind of prices they're looking for that, because I know it's going to be expensive. We might not even have enough, but just want to look into it. But go ahead and run down there. We'll meet you there in a minute. Alright, we're here at the biogas plant. I'm just gonna pull in and see what kind of price it, whoa, big bump there. What kind of prices they're wanting for this property here. So I'm gonna go in and talk to the owner here and see what they can work out for me. We'll see in a minute. Alright, well, they made me well, they didn't make me, I made them an offer, and they were not too pleased with me. It was a little bit low for their taste. They settled on a final price of $300,000. So, oof, quite a bit of money. I just don't have that right now. So, I think we're gonna go into town there. Ooh, there. We're gonna go into town and check out what kind of productions we can have with the materials we have. And actually, one just kind of just popped in my head and just dawned on me. I'm gonna, yeah, yep, you know what, I'll take a look and see how much that is, but I will go there and see how much money it will cost to purchase that production point. We'll see in a bit. Alright, so we are here back in town, and something that dawned on me while I was coming back from the biogas plant is we've got tons and tons of corn. So much so, in fact, that we made like 30,000 liters of it into seeds. Well, what if I bought the popcorn factory? And check it out. We can purchase the salt and make just normal popcorn. And maybe one of these days when we start converting our milk into other products like butter, we can make buttered popcorn. I mean, why not? That'd be perfect. So let's go ahead and turn those off because we don't have any of the products there. And then let's hop back into the truck. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the shop real quick just to see if I can purchase a couple of pallets of salt. If I'm able to purchase a couple pallets of salt and load it into the back of my pickup truck, then I'll just bring it over and be good to go. And then I can run back to the farm to pick up the corn. So stop right there, head into the shop. All right. Now hopefully I can just load it right in my truck. There, let's do something like that. Oh, it looks like it's too heavy. Yeah, 850 kilograms, so yeah, way too heavy. Okay. Well, since that's the case, I've got to go and get my equipment. So I'm gonna run back to the farm there. I might as well, you know, while I'm up there, might as well grab my trailer, some corn, and just kind of make one swoop instead of doing multiple trips. But we'll see you up there when we get there. Alright, we're back here at the farm. We're just gonna pull into the drive. Back in. Like so. Perfect. Now, you know, it's across the street, so we're gonna go this way. Cross over. There's the tractor. Okay. So I'm gonna take this tractor here, and what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take the pallet forks and the trailer. See. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the pallet forks. We're gonna have a way to transport these. There we go. Alright, now we need to run across the street and get the trailer, fill it up with corn. Might just do a whole trailer load, why not? There we go. I believe the trailer will be in the second bay here. Excellent. Now, I have a feeling I'm going to have to switch this weight around. So, let's make sure I'm on the trailer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to change the orientation of the weight to the front. There we go. Now, just to make sure, it's just, yeah, just corn and salt, so... yeah, 142,000 liters. I can take that. Well, shockingly... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. No, 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 no. I have no weight over the front. Let's pop that off. And now we'll swap this to the front. There we go. Now that should be more than enough weight on the front, more than enough weight for the back. Now, are we going to have the power to get out of the yard? That's going to be the question. Oh man, downshifting already. I cannot stop. There we go. Alright. We made it. The tractor wasn't happy with us, but we made it. Alright. We're going to take this up to the popcorn factory. We'll see you in a bit. Alright. So we are pulling into the shop, the popcorn factory, right over here. Believe the drop off is, oh yeah, right there. Just gotta swing this in. There we go. Perfect. Now, what is that gonna live? Oh, okay. So quite a bit of storage in this facility. Not too bad. So a little less than half with that one trailer load. So now we need to start picking up the salt and bringing it over here. Thankfully, it's not too far, so I'm just gonna drop my trailer off there at the shop, and I'm gonna carry one, maybe two at a time if I can get the pallets to cooperate over to the popcorn factory. Let's see, so around the corner here. All right, so that. Drop off the weight. Turn this back around. And then we can start loading up the pallets. Perfect. Now. Something. Whoa. Something like that, I think. Oh, yeah, perfect. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to run one at a time. This set of pallet forks is not that long, but it's literally right down the street, so not a huge deal. Alright, let's see what that does for us. And about... Okay, so... I mean, you're not going to get a whole lot of salt in here. I mean, but thankfully that's the case. And we're not going to have to, you know, buy loads and loads of salt just to load it into over here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, crate number 2. And you know what? After we load this in, we'll fire up the process so you can at least start making product while we run back and forth. There we go. All right. So start that going. So we're not going to be getting tons and tons of product each month, but I would imagine we might get at least 2 to 2.5 pallets a month. It's going to be my guess, at least. I'm not 100% certain about that, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's grab those other 2 pallets and load those in. Alright, we're here picking up our last crate. We have to go ahead and drop this off. We've got the process running. There we go. Perfect. Now, take this right over here. We should be good to go. Perfect. There we go. Let's see where that leads us. Oh yeah, very nice. Alright, well, it's going to be producing popcorn. Some salted popcorn. Yum. Perfect. Alright, now at this point, I'm going to head back to the shop just real quick and see if any updates have been made to the contracts list. If anything's popped up, we might take it. If not, then we'll start to, hang out and relax because we don't have much more to do at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the contracts. Nothing. Alright, well. Ooh, let me out. There we go. Alright, well, like I said, we're going to go ahead and run back to the farm. We're going to skip ahead in time, and something pops up, we'll take it. If not, we'll just hang out and cut back in on April. And then the real fun begins. We'll see you then. Alright, well, as you can see, we are in April. A couple contracts did pop up the other day, but I just passed right by them because we've got so much to do now. Holy smokes. So, we have got to plant field number 7. You can see this is ready to go. We need to put in soybeans. But you can see here, our clovers are ready. Oh man, I'm excited. Oh, yes I am. Yes I am. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our harvester over here and we're going to get them to work on harvesting those clovers. Come on, open up. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that pretty red machine. But we are going to have to upgrade at some point because, hey, we got the green yard going so far. So, now, actually I might be able to get out of this part of the yard with the header on there. Let's do that. Let's give it a try because worst case scenario, we'll have to backtrack, but I'm pretty sure I came in with the header on. There we go. Okay, unfold. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just wide enough to get through here. Barely. Just barely. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Come on. Now, before we get going, I just want to double check and make sure I'm swathing enabled. So I need this. Oh, enable straw swath. Okay. Wait, what is going on? Um. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, what? Okay, so the harvester can't collect it, but the header can do stuff with it. Well, yeah, it says it's harvested, but I'm not collecting anything. So these I can cut and collect clover. Um, oh boy. Well, now I'm kind of freaking out here because I don't have a way to. I don't have a way to collect this. Do I? Those are swathers. So, what I'm not certain about is if I cut. Oh man, I don't know what I do. Well, now I'm kinda really worried here because if I keep going at it, then I'm just it looks like I'm just destroying the crop. It's saying harvested, but I'm not holding anything. I mean, unless I'm just collecting it, it's such a... should I just do one end pass and see if... No, actually no, because there's no way that I can be harvesting it if the case doesn't hold it. Yeah, none of these hold it as a product, so the case... Man, what is going on? So I have to harvest it with this, with one of these. Alright, well... I have no idea what to do. Alright, well... Yeah, the only thing that makes sense to me at this point in time is to, one, stop, because I don't know if I'm actually harvesting or if I'm destroying. But more importantly... You know what? There's this tool. This doesn't hook up to a header though. This hooks up to, or wait, does it? Crop types. I thought this picked or hooked up to the front of forage harvest headers. Oh man, I don't know, and I don't have a ton of money to guess around. All right, we're gonna park that right there for now. All right, I'm gonna head up to the shop. I think I'm just gonna have to lease a small forage harvester and see how that goes. Even a trailer, most likely. All right, we'll see you up there. All right, one thing I wanted to try just real fast is to see if this is like a mower. Like, because everything I see kind of indicates that it leaves behind like a swath that you can be dried and whatnot. So I just want to see if it's maybe something I'm doing. Like maybe I misunderstood what this was. Maybe it's more like a grass than anything. Alright, I cannot tell. Clover harvested. Alright. Okay, wait. That might be the answer. Cause look at this. This looks like grass. This looks like the clovers. That might be the answer right there. Maybe let's fold this up. Alright. So let's do this. This is all grass right here. I need my tractor and a bucket. Sorry, at this point it's more just trial and error. This is the first time I've ever tried this crop. I don't know if this crop even regrows or... Because if it's like a grass, then... You know, can I bale it? Here, you know what? Let's grab a bigger tractor and we'll try baling it and just kind of see what it does, because right now, like I said, we're just kind of testing things with trial and error, because I just don't know. We're gonna have to get some gas in this thing soon. But I don't like, that makes absolutely no sense why they would say that the harvest header for the case can harvest this stuff, but it literally can't load into anything. Like, it's like there's got to be a tool or something I'm just not aware of that can work with it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and give this a try. You can see right here where it distinctly changes to a darker color. There we go. Oh, yes. Alright, now we're making clover bales. Alright, well, that's some good news. But again, does this regrow? Is this like normal grass? Alright, we made our first clover bale. Still in the chamber, but it's made. Actually, what am I doing? Alright, I'm going to catch up to the mower. Now, as you might be able to tell, I'm a little bit flustered and completely forgetting that I can mow and bale at the same time. So let's pull this way off to the side here. Okay, so all this, now let's just double check something, because now that this is harvested, or at least partially harvested, I should start to see a yield, or not a yield, but a, oh yeah, 84. So it's saying, what's the only thing I got? Weed control? Well, I wouldn't have weed control because I plowed. Oh well. Alright, so let's see how it does now. Oh, why did it do that? Oof. Alright, you know what? That just isn't gonna work. Here, you know what? I just had a thought. Just had a brainwave. I need to create distance between me and the baler. And I know exactly how to do that. Let's turn this off. Here, check it out. Clover windrow. So it baled clover bale. That's awesome. 6,000 liters. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Cool. Well, I am glad I figured that out. And with all this stubble, my kind of thought process is that it most likely will need, or it will most likely regrow on its own, kind of like the grass does. It's going to be my guess, at least. I'm not 100% certain. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run to the shop and I'm going to make a purchase. And it's going to be something that'll help my my mower there in the long run. Now I'm curious, if this acts exactly like grass does, I should be able to run it over even with this without destroying it. And that's exactly what happens. Okay, so maybe this is exactly like grass. Oh, I'm in the neighbor's field. That's not very nice. I'll apologize to him later. Alright, like I said, I'm going to pick up something real fast. I got an idea. I think this will help save my bacon, but we'll see in a little bit. Alright, this is what I picked up. This little dolly right here has a PTO and enough power to power the windrower. It gives me the distance I need to be able to make my turns, and it's got a turning axle. This should work out just fine. Just fine. And here we go. It's working. And now the nice thing is, as I mow, when I turn, even if the mower kind of goes off center and moves the swath out of the direct center from the baler, the windrower on the baler itself will be able to collect it. It should be wide enough to where no matter how hard I turn, no matter what kind of angles I take, it should be able to pick up the product I'm putting down. So that's kind of my hopes. I'm kind of banking everything I have on it. And no, don't why would you do this? Why? So I've got to turn real hard to make it to where it's not going to want to pick up product. There we go. Oh, there's a stop sign right there. Okay. So you can see for the most part, the mower and the windrower don't interfere with each other. They sometimes do when I turn super hard, but let's see if by the end of this row, everything kind of sorts itself out. Here, I'm kind of hoping. Now, I'm thinking that after this harvest, I'm going to plow out this field and plant something else in this field. I wasn't anticipating this to be exactly like grass, but I guess the indicator was kind of there, wasn't it? Like, I wonder if the reason that these two are green in color, similar to grass here, is because it's to indicate that, hey, this is similar to grass, or is going to act similarly to grass. I'm not 100% sure. I could just be spitballing there. But, I mean, it's cool. We got a bunch of bales here, and I'm thinking that we'll just end up selling these bales because I don't need more of these kind of products. I don't think I can make anything with them. Nice, nice. Now, is it going to pick back? Yes. Okay, okay. Now this mower makes really sharp turns, but check it out. It just did it, and it's picking back up where we left off. So I'm gonna hop out there. Yeah, it's still mowing. That's awesome. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this tractor. Get it out of my neighbor's field, because that's, again, really kind of mean. I shouldn't do that. But at this point, I'm going to go pick up the bale loader and start picking up some of these bales. I wasn't expecting to do more baling. I apologize for that, but hey, this is how we learn. Alright, so I'm back here picking up the windrower. Something just crossed my mind and I'm actually rather nervous about. I don't know how this is going to act, because technically these bales are a different product. Now, does the bale loader only care that these are bales, or does it care that they're clover bales? If it matters that they're clover bales, then I'm kind of hosed. All right, cool. I was thinking I was gonna have to load all these up manually by hand, and it's like, no, don't make me do that. Anywho, we're just gonna start sweeping up and down and picking up these bales. I'm gonna have to go right there and cut that little piece there too. Ooh. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. So one thing I need to look at here. Clover, clover, clover. Here, clover windrow. Livestock bill. Oh, so we could have made an extra 20 bucks by windrowing this, but I mean, in the end, it is what it is. Extra 20 bucks per 1,000 liters. But it is what it is. But that, where is that livestock bale sell point? So that's the one that's all the way by the animal dealer. So we are not going to make a lot of money on this, which is a shame, because we probably put more into the field than we're going to get out of it. Rapidly approaching the end here. Two more bales, and then we're going to run this out to the animal dealer. Tell you what, that mower, not I keep wanting to say trailer hitch. Oh, what is it called? Dolly. That's the mower, dolly, and baler combination. It's really working very well. But now, I need to see what my options are to be able to have this delivered. That's just a go-to, so that's fine. So we will go ahead and send them down. Oh, why are you blocked? Oh. Where? Why? Why do you do such things? Alright, well, I guess you do you. Anyways, let's go join back up with the mower here. I don't know why it keeps shooting out what bales are already processed there, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you not picking up anything? That's not what I asked you to do. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like clover and alfalfa work exactly the same as grass does on the base game. So it's one of those that I'm really leaning heavily towards just ripping out everything that's in this field and starting with a new crop. What other... 'cause in my big field I was going to do soybeans, but I can or plant something here as well. Soybeans, corn. I could do potatoes, sugar beet. You know, that's something I could do is some sugar beet. I think I will do sugar beet in this smaller field here. I think that'll be alright. I really like that this is actually working out. This is actually working better than I anticipated it. It struggles a little bit on the turn because it turns so harshly, but it makes it through eventually. Alright, so I came down here to deliver this first set of bales because I'm rather curious on what kind of price I'm going to see for this. Oof. $6,700 per trailer load. Oh man, that's a not good. Well, I mean, it is what it is. It kind of stings, but we'll keep track of how many bales we get off of this small field and just kind of go from there. Okay, this last little bit right here. Perfect. And now turn that off, fold that up. There we go. And now we're at the point where I can just disconnect from everything. I don't need the mower or the baler or the dolly for that matter. But I am happy to report that this combination is a great success. Back on the field here, we're just going to keep on picking up all these bales. Again, $6,700 for one full trailer load. That's just a drop in the bucket. Alright, here's round 2. Another $6,700. Alright, well, we're back here at the field. We got to pick up a few more. Hopefully 14 more to be precise. Alright. Our third and final run up here to the animal dealer. Let's see what we get for this last trailer. $5,700. So if we look here, about 19,000. Okay, well, there are certainly much better ways of spending a year for items to grow. I'll say that. Holy smokes, 20 grand for that. It's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot at all. Alright, well, we got to get back to the farm. We've got to pick up the cedar. And then get to planting the soybeans. Alright. Back here at the farm, we're just going to go ahead and park this bale loader real quick. Then after parking the bale loader, we'll go ahead and pick up our cedar. And then we'll just let them go to town. We'll be planting soybeans, as I've mentioned a few times. And then I'm going to grab the other tractor. I'm going to use the plow to plow out that other field. And I'll figure out what I'm going to plant there once we get to that point. But we'll see how that goes. So let's see. Let's go ahead and park this right here. Now let's see what kind of okay, so we've got we can add seed and fertilizer to this. Why not? Go ahead and open that up. And now the great thing about this new production point over here, this new chemistry barn, or laboratory barn as I keep calling it, so we can load just like that. And it's good to go. Love it. Love it. Alright, let's go ahead and look both ways, cross the street. Alright. And now like this. Perfect. Now, here we go. Okay, the soil should be perfect. And now at this point, grab our other tractor and get to plowing. Oh, it's over here. Oh, and we're going to have some big stones to pick out of here. Alright, once we make it to the end of this run here, we're going to do a full 90-degree turn and just start heading, what is that, east and west? Yeah, east and west. And then here we go. Now we got to go to the tractor on the other field that's plowing and get them going east and west. Here we go. We have them going east and west now. And if we take a look at our map here just real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. Big stones. Thankfully we got that big stone picker nowadays, so we're not going to have too much of an issue here. What is going on there? That's weird. So it's so it's weird because like this color, this kind of background green color isn't going away. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it just took forever to update. Okay, that's better. That makes me feel a lot better. Alright, well, we're just going to let them go back and forth, including back and forth over there on the other field. Oh, and they're trying to keep up with me? Huh, don't know why. Alright, so I have a feeling I'm going to be refilling this machine a few times. Not the fertilizer, because we're not using any, but the seeds. Oh, actually, the seeds adjusted here. Yeah, I mean, it's quite possible that we'll need seeds. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, oh yeah, see, now it's readjusted again to the maximum volume. So, well, we'll see how it gets along. Well, I think this is going to be a good place to leave it at this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. That being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.